윕
Hello everybody and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we are starting a new little create a sim series where I'm going to be making the characters of the game Mystic Messenger. I don't know if any of you would know, but I sure hope so because it's a really good game and I love the characters and would love to create them in The Sims. So here we are. So Mystic Messenger is a female-oriented mobile game produced by Chiixio. Users can experience a love story through an interactive messaging app via receiving phone calls and text depending on the relationship with other characters. A little rundown intro to the game is you were looking for an app just to kill some time and stumbled upon an app called Mystic Messenger. It sounded interesting, so you downloaded it. Once you opened it, you found yourself chatting with someone nicknamed Unknown. They persuaded you to go to some studio apartment. As soon as you walked into the apartment, your app is suddenly connected to a mystic group chat with attractive guys. After a long chat, they ask you to join their secret party planning association called RFA. And today we are starting with my personal favorite at the moment, Jumin. So how about we dive right into who he is? So first up with his appearance, Jumin is a tall, young man with a slim body. He is depicted as having messy black hair that has a slight brown hue in some pictures with a strand of hair sticking up, and he is often seen wearing his formal suit even when he is in his penthouse. So now that you know what he looks like, let's delve into who he is as a person. And no spoilers at all for the game. I'm keeping it spoiler-free for you in case you are interested in the game after hearing about the characters. Jumin is one of the deep story characters available in Mystic Messenger. He is the son of a wealthy family and the heir of the C&R International Company. He is always on business trips and usually talks about work or mature topics, which is why he doesn't know about youth slang or commoner food. He does, however, sometimes speak eccentrically. Jumin loves to talk about his cat, Elizabeth III, and how beautiful she is and is very much a doting parent. However, because of past experiences, Jumin is emotionally closed off and is distrustful of women, having witnessed his father fall victim to many gold diggers who never loved his father, only his money. Jumin is a quiet, serious, and cautious man who, as the oldest, acts as the logical and pragmatic voice of the group, presenting himself as the most mature. Despite this, he is interested in young slang and loves to talk about cats, especially his own Elizabeth III. In fact, in his own way, his General Candace will give off that of a child's, often being innocently unaware of many things such as free bottles of soda given with takeaways. He also enjoys teasing Zen about his cat allergy in the chat room. He is often surrounded by rumors concerning his sexuality because of his complete lack of interest in women, leading the press and other members of the RFA to tease him for possibly being gay. He views situations objectively and wants others to be like him. He is a workaholic, which is shown through how he works, Jae Kang to the bone. However, Jae states that Jumin's workload is even greater than hers. Jumin disregards others' opinions of him, so he lives his life how he thinks it's right. Jumin does not care for romantic relationships because he thinks they aren't worth it, preferring to focus on his work and cat instead. This gives others the impression of Jumin being a cold man, with Jumin often referred to as being a robot. He also keeps his work relationships strictly professional, believing that his employees will do anything as long as they are paid to. As Jumin has a high status, he lives luxuriously, but he hates people that only like him for his money. Jumin has his own sense of humor, which most of the RFA members do not understand, and at most times isn't very funny, but he doesn't care. Despite his cold and objective perspective, Jumin treasures the members of RFA so much that when needed, he would use his authority to help them without hesitation. I am by no means sponsored by these people. I just am a fan and enjoyer of the game. And yes, I know these are just characters and not real people. And if you do play this game, I sure hope you know that as well. Anyways, so let's talk about my thought process while making Jumin. I wanted to make sure I got the angular jaw, pointy nose, and the sharp, gray, hooded, mystery eyes, I wanted to make him look very off-putting, very mysterious, and I think I did pretty good, honestly. It took me a while to get there, because as soon as I put the hair on him, I felt like he looked kind of feminine. And so I had to tweak with the features a lot, and you'll see that. I go back and forth quite a lot on his features and trying to make him look more masculine instead of feminine. And like his description said, I just gave him the basic suit. The shirt doesn't really match fully, but it's not that serious here, and we're working with a completely different game and custom content that other people have made, and because I have no idea how to even start with making custom content. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. So who would you like to see me make next from the gang if you know the game? I'd love ideas on who to go to next. Otherwise, I can just go down my list of favorites to least favorite, and you'll figure out that. But yeah, with that, as always, his download is in the description. I'll also link the wiki page I use to tell information, so if you are interested, you can check it out there. FYI, there are spoilers, so if you do plan on playing the game, I wouldn't go too deeply into everything. But yeah, if you use him, make sure to tag me on Instagram or wherever you post on your social media. With that, I hope you have a lovely day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Remember to stay hydrated, and I will talk to you all again next time. Toodles!